Hey there. So you're looking for an English program, right? But man, there are so many options. It can get a little overwhelming. Well, today we're going to cut through all that noise. We're going to figure this out by asking one simple question. What's your goal? Let's find the perfect path for you. Yeah, this really is the big question, isn't it? Maybe you're trying to get that promotion at work, or maybe you're aiming for top grades, or you've got a big test coming up. Whatever it is, picking the right program is absolutely crucial. So that's what we're going to do right now. We'll break it all down, step by step, and help you find your answer. Look, I know all the choices can seem super complicated, but they really don't have to be. I promise. By the end of this, we're going to turn all that confusion into clarity. You'll know exactly which path is your perfect fit. So let's dive in. Okay, here's the game plan. First up, we'll talk about English for your career. Then we'll jump into English for education. After that, we're going to focus on how to nail those high test scores. And to wrap it all up, we'll put everything side by side so you can make your choice easy. All right, let's get into it. First section, English for your career. This is for all of you out there who want to use your English skills to climb that professional ladder, whether you're working in government or for a private company. So right away, you see two main paths, and the key difference is your work environment. On one hand, you've got the civil servant program, which is custom built for folks in government and public service. On the other hand, there's the corporate program, all about the private business world. Two totally different tracks, right? So they need two specialized programs. Let's look at the civil servant program. The big word here is formality. We're not just talking about general English. No, this is about mastering that specific diplomatic language, the kind of formal protocol you need in really high-stakes situations, like official briefings or international meetings, where one wrong word can have huge consequences. It's serious stuff. Now, on the flip side, the corporate world is all about practical, everyday use. The focus here is totally different. It's about building your fluency for those daily workplace chats, making sure your emails and messages sound professional, and really nailing the specific vocabulary for your industry. The goal? To help you jump in and contribute with confidence from day one. Okay, so we've covered careers. Let's switch gears and talk about English for education. This category is all about setting you up for success in your studies and, just as importantly, getting you ready for the career that comes after. I love this tagline for the college student program: academic ready, career ready. It just perfectly captures what it's all about. See, it's not just about getting better grades, which is great, but it's also about building those skills you need to make that leap from campus life into the professional world as smoothly as possible. And when you look at what's covered, you can see how comprehensive it is. You get help with tough academic writing. We're talking essays, reports, even your thesis. But you also get practical prep for things like job interviews. And check this out, it even has an optional foundation for big tests like TOEFL or IELTS, which directly connects your schoolwork to those huge future opportunities. Now, for high school students, the approach is a bit different. It's all about the fundamentals. The tagline here is clear basics, strong foundation, no confusion. And that's exactly the goal, to get rid of that headache that grammar can sometimes cause and just build a really solid, confident foundation for the rest of their academic journey. Yeah, this program is totally laser-focused on what a high school student needs right now. It's about tackling grammar in a way that actually makes sense. It's about building that confidence to speak up in class, and it gives you direct help with your exams and homework. It's all designed to make school life way more successful and probably a lot less stressful. All right, our third and final category is for a super specific goal: absolutely nailing a standardized test. So if you're in a situation where you need a high score on something like IELTS, TOEFL, or TOEIC, maybe for university, maybe for a visa, then listen up, because this one's for you. The whole philosophy here is score-driven, strategy-based, no guessing. This is so important. It's not about general English learning. It's a completely strategic approach. Because these tests, they're not just about how good your English is, right? They're about technique, about strategy. So every single thing you do in this program is designed to get you the most points possible when test day comes. So what's the game plan? Well, it's a clear 4-step path. Step 1, we start with a diagnostic test to see exactly where you're at, your strengths, your weaknesses. Step 2, we do an intensive deep dive on speaking and writing. Step 3, you learn all the specific techniques and tricks for the listening and reading sections. And finally, step 4, you put it all into practice with full mock tests and get detailed feedback. It's a proven system to get you to that target score. Okay, wow, we've covered a lot of ground, right? Career, education, test prep.
So the big question remains, how do you actually choose? Well, let's pull everything together now and make this final decision as simple as it can be.
This table pretty much lays it all out for you, nice and simple. You've got the program, who it's best for, its main focus, and the starting cost. So just look at it and ask yourself which one of these is me. Are you a public official needing diplomatic skills? That's the civil servant program. Are you a college student struggling with academic writing? Boom, college program. This chart is your cheat sheet.
And you know what the best part is? No matter which one of these sounds like your best fit, you don't have to just jump in and hope for the best. Every single one of these programs starts with a free 30-minute trial. That means you get to try it out, see how it feels, before you make any commitment. It is a totally no-risk way to take that first step.
And these aren't just generic trials either. Each one is custom fit to the program. So for the civil servant program, you get a high-level consultation. For test prep, you actually get a score estimation. It's designed this way so that from the very first minute, your experience is 100% aligned with your specific goal. It's all about you.
So, now you've seen all the options. The real question isn't which program is the best, it's which program is the best for you and your life. So that's what I'll leave you with. What's your next goal?